everybody, welcome to Okie Diamonds and Crochet. I'm Lisa. I thought I'd come back in after church and do a little whip and chat. This one is, I had one done, custom done for Rusty. I think I had mentioned it and it didn't turn out right and I couldn't use it, so I'm waiting to hear from them, but they sent me a free one. And this is what I'm working on. It's a mystery painting. I have no idea what it is, but it's got 4 ABs. And I got the other one charging, and I'm using this cordless. And going to work on it. Only 2 I got left on here is ABs. Hope everybody is doing good tonight. I'm watching church, and the lightning starts. I'm thinking, oh boy, here we go. And so it's lightning pretty good, and so I got some V's. Okay, starting to thunder somewhat. It has rained it's rained enough that you can see it's wet, let's just put it that way. So it may just totally skip right over us outside of some lightning and thunder. You know, the hard stuff may just, bypass us. I don't know, but I don't know, it's Oklahoma, and that's one thing I can say about here is you never know. You just never know. It might actually hit, it may not, it may go around you. So, yeah. So, I don't know what it's going to do. Well, it just picked that little booger right up. Okay. These are really cool. I like these guys. If you've never tried one, y'all try. Remember, this one was only $9.98 if you want to just try one. You got it from Amazon. And but I really like it. I really like both of them, actually. And I did get one of them. I shown it in my deal that I'm unboxing that I did earlier. Had a really good service. Oh my goodness, the spirit moved. It was so wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I'm getting excited but nervous about the Bible reading and stuff Friday. We will be doing it at about 7 o'clock. Friday evening. It gives those who might want to watch that's at work a chance to get home and wind down, so we'll see how it goes. Just let's pray about it. So everybody pray together about it, and that God would be in the midst of it, and we'll see how it goes, so we're just going to set our table up in the living room, our card table with one camera, and we'll both be just on that one camera, doing the Bible reading and stuff. And we're going to, just so give you a heads up, we're going to start, we're going to do just this one we're going to do, we was going to start in Matthew, which we probably will, but for this week, we're going to do Matthew 28. Start Matthew 28 because this is Easter weekend. So we thought we would talk on Matthew, starting Matthew 28 for Easter. So if you want to go ahead and get that ready, it's a heads up for us. So anyway, we had, I had some pork chops, but then I got to thinking, okay, it's church night, so we just had, not pork chops, excuse me, pork steak. And so we just had some, oh goodness. Oh my gosh. Tomato soup and grilled cheese. That's it. Something quick that we could have done over, cleaned up, blah, 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 before church. So, and then Brandon and Aiden came by, and today was his 45th birthday. It's so hard to believe that our kids are that old. You know what I'm saying? It's just, man, your kids has now got kids. Man. And he came by, said he wanted to see us, so he came by after work, him and Aiden. And then Aiden will be coming here tomorrow after school, because they don't have school Friday here. I don't remember what Brandon said the reason was, but they're not having school, and so he's going to stay here and visit with us, and then he'll come and get him. They'll probably go have a birthday dinner, him and Cretia, his wife, have birthday dinner tomorrow evening or something. And then he will come get him Friday when he gets off work. So, and then they're going to take the weekend to do some gaming and just have some father-son time, which is always a great thing. It's always a good thing to have parent with child time. That's always a good thing. This is just this, whoops, upside down. Okay, let's get a different one. This is so nice, and it's really nice not to have to fuss with, whoops, I turned it up. Oh well, it's just going a little faster. Not have to mess with the wax or putty or, you know, whatever. Still trying to figure out what this is. Rusty seems to think it's some kind of frog, but this looks like a hand to me. I don't know. We shall see. And I did notice I do have a few V's in here. I'm not sure what color V is. So we will find out. Whoa, let's not waste one here. Okay, let's go down in there. So, and then I got a message from my youngest brother. Let's see, what is V? V is 25. That they're doing Easter dinner and egg hunt Sunday at 3 for us and our kids and everybody. You know, if we want to come, I don't know if we will or not. I know I sure do miss my family down that way. My other brother and his family, nieces and nephews and such. We don't really get down that way anymore. It's kind of hard, you know. We miss home, but sometimes it's kind of hard to go down there when you know you can't stay because it's not home anymore. You know what I'm saying? I think you understand what I mean. So I don't know. It'll depend on what everybody else is doing as to whether we do, you know, or not. I don't know. I think that's all the B's we had. Okay. Now, all these backwards Z's is also an AB, which is what the green was. I don't know if you can tell that. Oops, tell that in the camera or not, but sure shining on this end. Been trying to get caught up on my videos that I'm late on or have missed a few. And that's hard to do when you're having a rough week, and it has been a rough week. I went to bed yesterday. I don't even know what time I stayed in bed most of the day. Just wasn't doing well. And keep my mother-in-law in prayer. She's still having problems with her legs. So I don't know what they're going to do. We found that out today. Rusty took her. So I don't know what's going on. But just keep her in your prayers if you would. I get to doing this, and I get to shaking sometime. I don't have my gloves on. I don't know if I'm supposed to wait till they start hurting or put them on ahead of time. I have no idea. Because see, this is kind of uncomfortable for me to, because it's so big. You know, it's kind of uncomfortable in my hands. Or hand, yes, I should say. And then I had GBFKE told me about, you know, we're doing some PR. And as I said, you know, pick out. So I picked out three that I thought would be pretty quick and easy. And they contacted me once and said, well, these two pictures, oops, are not available. So I said, okay. So I picked 10 more pictures out. Then I got a letter from him today that says, well, your Winnie the Pooh picture is also unavailable. Can I just pick one for you? I said, yeah. I said, thank you so much for letting me know. Just go ahead and just pick one. It'll be fine. So I'm not sure what one of the pictures will be. But I'm excited. I have been waiting so long now. Well, since I started, you know, shortly after I started, to get PR packages. And now I've got 4 coming, and I am just like so excited. So excited. So I've got Q Deals, Art Busy, GBFKE, and Feel Look. And I'm just ecstatic. I am so happy. It's nice and cool in here right now. They came today and cleaned out the air conditioner vents and whatever the deal that's up in the ceiling, you know. Man, you couldn't even see through it. It was so filthy. And they're supposed to do that every 2 or 3 months, and they don't. And after they did that, because we had it at 16, set on 69 at one point, and it was hot in here. But they got that done, and oh man, it is nice in here. Very nice and comfortable in here now. So I was glad of that. And then another guy that works for him, that's a maintenance guy. He's like a friend. He's took care of whatever we've needed since we've been here. And he came in to check, and I said, honey, he's already been here. He said, oh, okay. And I said, but I do have a question and a big favor. And I said, would you please take those stupid things out of my bathroom sinks that makes me not get very much water? He said, absolutely. I'll be back in 5 seconds. So he comes back and he takes them stupid things out that limit you on your water, which is what they did, I don't know, a year or so ago when this company took over. He took them out. So I actually have water flow that's worth water flow now. I don't have to take 30 minutes to fill up a cup. It was ridiculous. Sorry, I gotta get me a drink. Sorry if I make you nervous. I just kind of skip here, there, and yonder sometimes. I'm just really curious what it's going to be. Rusty seems to think it's a big frog. I don't know. But I think whatever it's going to be, it'll be cute. I'm just really shocked that a mystery painting has ABs in it. It's really cool. I was excited about that. Very excited about that. This one is a little big, though. I'm not sure the other one is charged good. I kind of have a tendency to want to put them on just to make sure, you know, after a few uses. Now, this one only has 1 speed, but I don't know. See, it just fits in my hand a little better. And see, my hand's already starting to hurt me from using that other one is what I think. Yeah, because it's bigger. So I think that's probably what's got my hand aching already. Probably should put the gloves on, but I'm just kind of into what I'm doing at the moment. I told Rusty he needed to get to doing some of his unboxings. I said, I don't want to have to show him, but I will if you don't. I can hear the thunder rolling in, even more so. And this is supposed to be like this until late tonight, and then stop for a while, and then come back and stop, come back, stop, and come back, all through Saturday night into Sunday. They said some of them tonight supposedly is tornadic, 70-mile-an-hour winds, blah, 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 blah. I'm thinking that's great. So I don't know whether it's going to or not. And I talked to Kathy a little bit. She's still really feeling bad, bless her heart. Really super bad. She says she's so dizzy. She has no strength, no get up and go, no nothing. And she's waiting to hear from him as to where, when, or how they're going to do the iron infusion. And until she had said she was got to have them, I had never heard of iron infusion before. So I'm not sure what's going to happen, how, but we really need to keep her in prayer. And I got to talk to Miss Dari. She says she's doing really good. I'm glad to hear that. I don't want her to get started doing stuff too early after her heart surgery, or, you know, that valve surgery. So, I talked to Dooley, and she's still not doing good. It's her iron. I tell you, a lot of people under the weather. A lot of people under the weather. And then we need to remember Kim in prayer. Oh my goodness, for the life of me. Friends, forgive me. I forgot the name of her channel. Oh Lord, I am so sorry. It makes me feel awful. I don't know if I have it wrote down. Let me see. But her mom passed away in her sleep a couple of days ago. And we really need to keep her and her family in prayer. Let's see. I know I had a bunch of them wrote down. Oh my goodness, I hate this. I don't see it, but it's Kim. I'm sure probably you guys know who she is. She's from Oklahoma as well, but her sweet little mama passed away, and we need to really keep her in prayer too. You know, some of us has been there and done that, and it's a very hard thing to deal with. It's just really sad. I hate to hear, you know, when friends aren't feeling good or have a death in their family. But my heart just goes out to them. I just hate it. Are you guys working on anything? I'm not sure what I'm going to work on after this. I just kind of wanted to take a break from picking something out right now and just sit down and just do this one. It's a mystery, and I thought, oh, let's just check it out. Let's see what we got going. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to see. This looks like some type of body and a hand. Now this might be a little frog. I don't know. Can you guys make anything out through the camera? I can't. Not on my end anyway. And it's so weird how you can see things and make things out better in the camera than what you can where you're just straight looking at it. It's so odd. Well, I'm just dropping them everywhere, I guess. There we go. Let's do this one. Pick this one up. I guess I'm bumping her or something. Because sometimes I can look and it not look right to me, but yet I always try to watch my videos after I do them, make sure they're okay. And I mean, I don't edit. I wouldn't know how if I needed to. Because you get, I mean, which is what you get with me, kind of like Diamond Grandma. You know, I am who I am. But I can say, well, I can't see this, blah, blah, but then I can watch it, you know, after the camera does it, and I can see it fine. Weird. Just weird. But no, yesterday I got up not doing too good. And I just sitting there. I was just, it was awful. And then finally, I guess it was about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. I just said, I can't do this anymore. I've got to go lay down. I don't feel good. I just can't do it. I laid on the couch for a little bit, but then a little tidbit wanted to crawl all over me. And that didn't work. So, but I have a problem with my sternum. Aching in my sternum and making me feel very uncomfortable, sometimes nauseated. But again, once we get this next April out of the way, April appointments out of the way for Rusty, then I'm going to have all of my records shipped to just about 5 miles from here. That way I'm driving 5 miles one way instead of 120 round trip to go to the other one. And then I can start getting things checked on me and, you know, maybe get some things figured out. But I went laid down and I got up, I don't know, 10 o'clock, something like that maybe. Came in, sat in here, drank some coffee, and diamond painted on this for a little bit. Read the Bible, and I prayed, and then I went in the living room, and I sat in there and played a game for a little while. So Rusty, I said, well, honey, why don't you go on to bed? Because I'm going to stay in here with you. I'm like, oh, okay. So he laid down on the couch with the midget, and they laid over there, and after a little bit, fell asleep. I just sat there and played my game. Then when I got ready to go to bed, I said, baby, I'm going to bed. And okay. So he got up and we went to bed. It's so nice having him home. When you really think about it, the job that he had was a very good job. Good pay, good benefits, the whole 9 yards. But after what he went through with Desert Storm, the job that he had, it just really took a toll on his body. And, let's cover that up. That light hurts my eyes. And so he couldn't do it anymore. That's why he took early retirement. But for almost 30 years, we've seen each other long enough for him to get ready to go to work. Then he was at work 12-hour shifts on cement floor. Come home, eat, shower, go to bed. We didn't spend much time together. 30 years almost. So him being home now, I love it. I love it. Maybe it's not as much money as he would have got if he would have worked another 3 years. But you know what? Money's not everything. Money's not everything. I'd rather have him retired and still in good enough shape to enjoy it than for him to keep working till it worked him to death and him be, down in his back with a cane or a walker or whatever because he stuck with it for another 3 years. No, money's not important to me. God takes care of us. We have enough to get by and get us, our needs are met. We don't really have extra, but you know what? That's all right. We got each other. We've got our kids and our grandkids. We've got our family, but most of all, we have the Lord. So everything is A-okay. But just remember, I've mentioned this before, he has an appointment April 10th or the 22nd. He's got 2 appointments. I don't remember which is which. One, he has to drive to Oklahoma City to be fitted for his CPAP machine, which I know good and well he ain't going to wear. And then the other one, he has his doctor's appointment at the VA here in town. And after that, we will find out if he gets the rest of his disability that he should have already been getting. If that be the case, oh my goodness. That would be wonderful. That would definitely be another answered prayer. So just help us pray, that if it be God's will, that it'll work out to where he'll get the rest of his disability that he is owed. And then, not knowing what's going to happen here, we may go ahead after this contract is up in September. We're not sure yet whether we're going to stay here or we're going to leave. Well, our contract we signed for 2 years, but under the circumstances with everything that's going on here with the apartments, they're still not got everything done. They're working on it. Don't get me wrong, they're working on it. But we still have all the right in the world to leave and break the next contract if we want to. So we're not really sure if we're going to do that and try to move and see if we can find a house so we can have a little yard for a little toot to be able to get outside and play and get used to being outdoors and not be afraid of it and get out of these apartments. We don't know. I need to call a place that Brandon found for us. It's over in another little town. It's about 5 miles away, which is fine, which is actually where the other Indian place is at that I'm having my records transferred to. And one of his older brothers actually lives in that town, but he lives out in the country. That it's for our type of income, Social Security and stuff like that. And they're very nice. And I'm talking very nice 2-bedroom homes with your own yard, privacy yard, this, and this. And I kid you not, kids. Why do I keep calling y'all kids? Friends, that would be a dream for us. That would be a dream for us. So just help us pray, that God's will be done on the thing about us moving and on his disability. I mean, I don't have to go into details. I know you guys will pray. And then I can keep you updated when we find out what we hear, yada, yada, because right now we just don't know. I do know that if he gets approved, they will have to back pay him a lot. But, which, that's fine. It's not the money. Now, the money would be wonderful. It would help us. We'd be a little bit easier to live. It's tight right now, but we're making it. But having a big back pay would be nice. We'd pay something off. One last thing that we have. But even if he doesn't get a lot of back pay, just getting that much more a month would be a major blessing. So it's just in God's hands. Whatever God sees fit to do is what we accept, and we don't question it because God knows what's best. You know what I mean? So he's in control, not us. Well, I'm almost done, but I still do not see. I don't know. Now, this looks like it might be a frog, but this I'm thinking looks like a Bert and Ernie thing. I don't know. I'm probably crazy. I don't know. But it was one of those, like you see up here, it just has the numbers. There was no hinkling of you could probably make something out. Probably might not be exactly what it is. It might look like it though. But I couldn't make out anything. So I don't know what it's going to be. But I'm excited to see it. I'm enjoying doing it. Good way to try out these pens, huh? And I really do like them. And this one was $16.99. And it's by Artbot. The other one was not. And it was $9.99. Or $10, I guess you'd say. And so I like them both. This one I like the way it fits in my hand better because it's, gets smaller down here. But they are not. They are nice. And it is so nice not to keep going dip, 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 dip. Or cleaning them out, putting some more, That's nice. Do y'all watch diamond painting videos whenever you're diamond painting? I watch diamond painting videos, but I also do, I know they're really for kids, but hey, I'm a big kid, what can I say? They are Bible stories, kind of like animated, but they look they look almost real, kind of like they're making movies now. And I watch those, and usually they're anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes long. And I watch those while I diamond paint. And they're so interesting because I sit and I listen to those. Excuse me, I'm getting all in your way here, I think. Shoot, just knocked my drink off. Oh, I spilled it in the floor. Okay. But, yeah. I watch those while I diamond paint. And I get such a blessing out of them. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to stop. I got to clean this mess up. But we got that done, but that looks like a frog. And I'm going to say it's Bert or Ernie. I don't know. But anyway, thank you for stopping by and sitting and visiting with me. And I hope you have a wonderful night. Love you guys very much. Stay safe, and away from any storms if you're in any. And we will talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody.